another mortgage person of mine, who should I ask?
As an insurance agent, I have a really awesome opportunity, and that is a lot of my clients are smack dab in the home buying process, and that means I get the really cool opportunity to work with some of Georgia's best real estate agents and realtors. And those folks will oftentimes have questions for me because, hey, listen, they care about their clients. Sometimes these questions are about things that may impact ultimately the sale of the home. Some questions kind of like this one.
Hey Woody, it's Justin Hanchey, Keller Williams Realty. Hey, I'm out showing houses today. We got a buyer who's going under contract on a house, but has a 15-year-old roof. Is that going to be a problem for her?
A few moments later.
Justin, thank you so much for the question. And it's a great one. Here in the state of Georgia, one of the most common homeowners insurance claims is really going to be the roof. We get a lot of wind, we get a lot of hail, we get tornadoes in some areas. It has created quite an impact on the insurance industry as a whole. So there's a lot of insurance carriers that, if your roof is over 15 years old, for example, they're really going to surcharge for that. And also, sometimes they just don't want to ride it, especially if the roof is older than 20 years or 25. Now, a 15-year-old roof really is in that great sweet spot. And most of the carriers that we represent will not have any problem replacing that roof at full replacement cost as long as it's in good condition. There isn't any pre-existing damage to any of the shingles or anything like that. But even really getting up into the 20-year range, there's a lot of the technology nowadays is such that roofs last a lot longer than they used to. The important factor is when you are taking a client out to look at a home, the home inspection is an absolute must, and I know that you recommend that to your clients. A lot of times those home inspectors are not also roof inspectors, and there's a lot of amazing, trustworthy roof companies out there who will come out and do a roof inspection as well. You're going to want to know if there is existing damage on that roof. So to answer your question, no, it's not going to be a problem, and I can't wait to talk to that client.
10 seconds later.
Hi Woody, Susan Zanders with Palmer House Properties. So I'm about to take a listing in Sewanee, and it has a trampoline and a swimming pool. No! And I wanted to know how that would affect buyer's insurance. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.
Susan, thank you so much for your question. That is a great one. For several years, there have been a couple of hazards the insurance carriers call nuisance hazards. Those are swimming pools, trampolines, and dogs. Why? Well, because the largest concentration of liability claims revolve around those three things: swimming pools, trampolines, and dogs. So, no, it's not a problem if your homeowner or the listing or anybody has a swimming pool or trampoline out there. But there are some things that a lot of carriers will want to see. For example, it makes it a lot easier if that backyard is fenced. Essentially, what a carrier is looking at is what is the likelihood that someone else, not someone in your family, but maybe a neighbor, or what if your neighbor's kids are having a sleepover and one of their friends wanders or suggests to those highly impressionable children or teenagers to go and sneak in and go take a late night swim in the pool, and someone gets hurt and drowns. So what a carrier is trying to do is to see what are the things and the mechanisms in place to help to prevent something like that from happening. If there's a trampoline, is it netted? Is it in a fenced backyard? If it's a swimming pool, does it have a diving board? Is there a slide? Is there a fence around the yard? If it's an above ground pool, is there a fence around the above ground pool with a locking mechanism so that no little children wander in? That is the main concern. But that being said, again, we as an independent agency have a lot of options for you and for your clients who have unique scenarios. What about the folks that don't have a fenced in backyard? We can still find someone for them. So the point is, those things are important to consider, especially for your home buyers. And if you're a real estate agent and you're watching this video, please always feel free to reach out. Send me a video. I won't feature it if you don't want to be featured. But send me your questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you and for your clients and help you make sure that your clients get into that dream home that you've showed them. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Ask Woody Wednesday. This was episode 50. Holy smokes, can you 50 episodes of insurance videos? If someone told you that there would be 50 entertaining, educational, amazing insurance videos that existed on the internet, let alone Facebook, would you believe them? I probably wouldn't either, but good news, there is right here. Every single Wednesday, I answer your insurance questions or the questions you didn't even know you needed to ask. I'll see you next week.